Hey everyone, so it's time to look at US history. And the first thing on the final that you need to know is that you're going to be asked five American founding ideals. And the first ideal is equality. And that's the belief that in an ideal situation, all people are treated the same and valued equally. And the key dates that you want to know are in 1776, Christianity taught that all people are equal in God's eyes. And colonists rejected inequality in Europe, but they still had slaves in America and women were treated unequally. So America didn't always live up to equality ideals. And today, we have made progress, but some argue that the equality of condition needs to improve for all classes. The second value is rights, and this means these are powers or privileges granted to people either by an agreement, like a contract, among themselves or by law. In 1776, this looked like Thomas Jefferson arguing in favor of natural or universal rights belonging to all humankind. And that's where you hear that line that these inalienable rights. Today, Americans have many rights that are found in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. So those are two key words that you should mention when answering this prompt. However, some people still argue for an expansion of rights, especially for women and minorities. The third ideal is liberty. And liberty can mean different things. It can mean political freedom, civil liberty, moral and religious freedom, or just the opposite of slavery. Any of these work. In 1776, liberty was extremely important to the colonists and they fought for freedom from Great Britain. However, one-fifth of the population was enslaved, so we still didn't uphold ourselves to the value of liberty. Today, most Americans agree that liberty provides the ability to make choices, and that limits must be placed on those choices. Americans debate about where to set those limits. Like, when is it okay to have an abortion, or who has the right to marry, or around gun control laws, who can own and control guns. So liberty is still being questioned. How far can we go to uphold these things? All right, the fourth value is opportunity. And opportunity means the chance for people to pursue their hopes and dreams. In 1776, Americans held a strong belief in the opportunity for early colonial period. They thought that they would find a lot of great things when they settled in America. Opportunity encouraged more and more people to come and settle. But today, opportunity still brings newcomers, but some wonder whether true opportunity, or what we usually say the American dream, is available to all. And lastly, we have democracy. And democracy means a system of government based on the consent of the governed. So it's a government that represents the people who it governs. In 1776, Americans used democracy on a local level through the colonial period. Yet some wondered whether democracy could work on a larger scale and who should speak for the governed. So which class would mostly be in the government, and what kind of people would be in it. But today, all citizens over the age of 18 can now vote, but still not everyone participates. And we have to wonder why. So again, as you go and study for your U.S. history final, you want to think about these five rights: equality, rights, liberty, and opportunity.